What else are we grateful for? It's going to be an ongoing gratitude list that's probably very arrogant. We're grateful that these roads are paved. The government does the job some of the time. Okay, we're grateful for that as well. We're grateful for our trash pickup. We're grateful for our water heater. We are grateful for the dude that fixed the water heater. And that was instinct, by the way. Something told me to ask this random guy in my neighborhood if he knew anything about water heaters. And he just so happened to know a thing or two about water heaters. And he fixed it immediately. I haven't seen that guy since. It's like he never even existed. It's like, what if that whole event just happened in my mind? I know it didn't because Judson was there. But yeah, that was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had, where it was like I needed something to get done, and I just so happened to ask the exact right person for information, and he had the information that I wanted. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Shine bright, Thompson Station. Okay, that's what that church billboard said. I don't even know what to make of that. It's because of all the Christmas lights. That's why they put that up. Oh, okay. How is that encouraging? I don't know. Maybe you should talk to these motherfuckers that put up the church billboards, and then you could figure out all the answers to your questions. Yeah, it's more fun to speculate. Anyway. So, in spite of this country being a mass consumer haven, we're grateful for the fact that we still have some freedom and liberty to make the choice to avoid all that. We're grateful for the fact that we can see the things that we can see, as painful as it is sometimes. And the reason why it's so painful is because so very few people can see these things. See, this is what they mean by shine bright, Amy. Look at this. See? We're shining bright. See, we're grateful for our intuitive thought. Yay, another missed call from an unknown number. We're grateful for our option to say no. A lot of people don't know they have this option. TV program waste. Totally right, Marty. Totally right. Mechanical rape. That's a really good way to put it. See, I feel like people on the left, like Jefferson Airplane, they were definitely socialist. And I think that there were a lot of people on the left that were pretty woke, for lack of a better term. They were definitely woke on the mass consumerism in this country that was not positive. And, you know, the TV, all that shit started in the 50s. So I feel like one of the main reasons why they went apeshit in the 60s with the Cultural Revolution was because of the television, you know, pushing all this stuff that didn't make people happy. So it's like they went the other way, and, you know, obviously they went a little too far, but I don't know. I keep stressing that the boomers should have just done some drugs and we wouldn't be in this situation right now. Just imagine this. Say all the boomers, instead of criticizing these long-haired, dirty, hippie scum, instead of doing that, what if they had just taken a hit of acid? What if they had just smoked some pot? You know all the acid that Brian Wilson took? All the acid that Roky Erickson took? All the acid that Peter Green took? All the acid that Sid Barrett took? If they had just given some of that to the boomers, we wouldn't be in this situation right now, you know? And then the Beach Boys, 13th Floor Elevators, Fleetwood Mac, and Pink Floyd, they'd still be making really, really good music. And none of those motherfuckers would have been so crazy. And, you know, Roky Erickson would have ended up in a mental institution getting his head filled with electricity. You know, it just makes me sad. It's like people that do drugs, like they just have to take it to such an extreme that not only does it give drugs a bad name, but it's like if all this really good music came from those psychedelic experiences that they were having back then, it's like, I feel like it is possible to do something really cool with hallucinogens. But unfortunately, you know, people just don't know how to do anything right. Probably because they live in America, you know? But it's like Americans have no choice but to be extreme about everything that they do. It's my jam right here. This is one of my favorite songs off of Surrealistic Pillow. It's one of the greatest track ones ever made.
Every day I try so hard to know your mind, find out what's inside you. Time goes on and I don't know just where.
It's one of the greatest albums about love.
You can do whatever you please. The world's waiting to be seized. You can collect all the neglect, all the self-respect you need. And I know, that I know, that I know. Your mind's a tree, that's all I need. So what do you want with me?
The really cool thing about psychedelic rock is it takes you so many places. And it makes sense, doesn't it? Oh shit. Yeah, I need to go inside, but I'd much rather just sit out here and listen to Jefferson Airplane. But this is what we're listening to, by the way.
Some happiness, flash paradise. They're very wise with further skies.
Yeah, their live stuff is really, really good. They're like on that same level with the Grateful Dead, which makes sense because, you know, they were around during the same time. And Jerry Garcia is the whole reason why they named their album Surrealistic Pillow. See, you realize these things when you read the liner notes. They don't have liner notes on fucking Spotify.